guys, welcome back to Dawn Investments. This video is just going to be a quick recap on today's trades. Today's trades we made over around 100% or more on just 2 day trades, and we just wanted to show how we played those. And so hopefully you guys can, hopefully gain something from the video, hopefully make those type of trades later on. Our first trade we made was earlier in the day. It was PTIE. We found this on our scanner and we called it on our Discord. We didn't get in at the initial spike right here, but we entered after it consolidated. It dropped back a little bit and it bounced off the VWAP, and we entered around 477 around there, and then we sold around around 570, over a little bit over $1 later. It's kept going after that, and we were just watching it. We rebought in here at around 620 because we thought it would continue, but it didn't. It went up a little bit and it came down. We saw it was gonna. We had a stop loss set under the EMA, so we were ready to sell, but luckily it didn't break the EMA and it went up, and we just sold at the first opportunity we had at 620, and we broke even for the second play on it. Now, in terms of how we played this stock, so you guys can find some tips for future reference, what we did when we entered was we saw it already went up, and then it came back down. In terms of, I wouldn't call this a bull flag, but in that kind of manner, it went up, went down, and it bounced off the VWAP. When something is bouncing off a VWAP, off news and volume, you should definitely pay attention to it, because if it doesn't break the VWAP, it's a very bullish sign that it's going to spike up. So we just wanted to make sure that there was going to be a green candle after the bounce. Yeah, so after it bounced off the VWAP, we just wanted to make sure we had one more green candle after that bounce, and we were going to then jump in. So right after this green candle, after the first green candle on the VWAP, we saw it made another candle, which is actually coincidentally a hammer. And from our previous videos, we like seeing hammers on bullish trends. We saw the hammer and we entered. Upon entry, we set a stop loss that was 1% below the VWAP. So we looked at the VWAP. It made it around 1% less than that, and that was our stop loss. I can't get it now, but intraday was a little bit easier to find. Or you could just use a calculator or an Excel sheet or anything like that. And we just made it 1% below the VWAP. And it never hit that stop loss, so we just kept riding it, and we locked in profits here. We were satisfied with what we made, and we locked in profits. Here we got greedy and had the same type of plan, but we got greedy and we shouldn't have. We chased it, but luckily we broke even and just sold, and then it kind of consolidated and went down for the rest of the day. Our next play was Atos, which was a big play for us because we usually don't play things under $1, but we called this also in the Discord. It had good news and it was moving fairly well. We found this on one of our scanners. This is actually the first stock in a while we played that was under $1, and we're glad we did. We bought it initially here because it spiked up, and then it started consolidating on a moving average. We saw that consolidation period just like PTIE. We waited for a green candle, and once it bounced off of the moving average, we got in. We had a scary moment here because it couldn't break the top VWAP at the time, and it was trying to break it. And then as you can see here, we broke upper VWAP because during the intraday, the upper VWAP was right here, and it broke through, which is a very bullish sign, and we held it. And we continued to hold it for quite some time until we eventually sold at around 110. We sold because it started to trend down. It broke two moving averages. So after that, we just sold out. We increased our stop loss, but we didn't let it get to that increased stop loss, which we should have, because then we would have got it for more. But once it broke two moving average, we decided just to lock in profits around here. So that was good play from where we bought it. Good 40% right there. Our next entry was right here where we say rebought. The same type of planning and play. We bought in here. We saw it was bouncing off of VWAP, not a VWAP, sorry, in moving average. We got in. We held it. We wrote it up. Uh, we moved up our stop loss. Usually we have it at a specific area, like a couple percent off a moving average or a VWAP. We moved our stop loss up, and then we ended up getting stopped out. Stopped out right here. And then we rebought it again, but then we quickly got stopped out. So that was it for ATOS. And from that little run, we made a quick 10%. So today overall, just sticking to plan. We made good profits. We had XXII from yesterday, and we lost a little bit on that. But it's no big deal because whatever we lost here, we made it back on PTIE and ATOS. And that's really it for our recap. That's all we traded and made good profits off of that. If you're interested in trading stocks like this, a lot of people made profits off the stocks we called out today. If you're interested for call outs like that on a regular basis, just join our Discord, and that link is going to be in the description. So good luck trading. Hope you had a good trading day, and I hope you have good trading days to come. Thanks for watching.